Okay, everybody, welcome. Well, welcome back, and welcome to
Return of the Living Dead Girls.
Okay.
That was in my head recently. I don't know. I'm like, don't get in there.
It's always in my head all the fucking time.
Right?
It just stays in there rent free.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So,
tell us what we're doing today.
all right, so this tonight's episode, of course, as you know, is a lot of stupidity and funniness and a little bit of horror, as it goes.
Yes.
But our topic, we decided to go with a little bit of, a lot of people say it's fictional, but is it? It's got to be based off of real shit. Some of this probably is real, but we're going to go over some creepypasta stories tonight.
Yes.
Maybe talk about a few of them. And then for the Dead Girlz Talk, of course, we're going to lighten the mood. Mm-hmm. And I picked this one out, and it got picked on the wheel. Is we're gonna talk about animal heroes.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, I love that.
That was pretty. I had to stop myself from getting stories because there were so many cute and awesome ones.
I know. I have a few of them, and they're short snippet. Like they're just short
very
to
short.
talk about it, and I'm like, oh.
But they're so good. I'm like, we don't deserve animals.
We really don't, though. We don't. But yeah. And then of course we have our Dead Girlz Snacks, which stay tuned for that.
Elaine came in clutch today. That's what I'm gonna say. She really, really did. Okay.
I was like, oh, that looks good.
Yeah, we're gonna just surprise y'all.
Yeah, it'll just always be a surprise.
Yes.
So who going first on the story?
You walked us in. I could start us with the story.
Go. Yep. Go ahead. Girl.
Okay.
Go
okay.
Ahead. Start
hey,
with
everybody.
yours. Start with yours.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Nikki. Okay. So, first off, I wanted to start off with one that is pretty legendary, as we know. Technically, the definition of creepypasta is stories that started online, quote unquote, that are fictional, that just became so infamous, like they just were shared so many times and everybody knows, So one of the main ones that you might have heard about, especially because there's like so many, there's short films about it, there's there's documentaries. And maybe you touched on that, maybe you picked this one, but I'm going to talk a little tiny bit about the Slender Man.
Oh, okay. The Slender Man.
And you know what that is, or you kind of know about the story a little bit.
I know what it is, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about me? Oh, my bad.
Hey, do you...
Do you guys know about Slender Man?
Yes. At all?
He's a man and he's slender.
I mean, yeah. Okay, where am I going to start here with Mr. Slender Man? So this is about the appearance. I'm just going to start off there. It says the Slender Man appearance is a being, male, seemingly male, extremely long, slender arms and legs. Also appears to have 4 to 8 long black tentacles. That protrude from his back. Different photographs disagree on this fact, but it's theorized that he can contract his tentacles at any time. And I will say this, something that I kind of learned is that there are historical quote-unquote references that maybe the author that created the actual creepypasta might have pulled from, I'll just say. From Brazilian cave paintings, Egyptian hieroglyphics, and German woodcuts, apparently. So I'll just read one of these just to keep it kind of short and sweet. Brazilian cave paintings, earliest argued reference to the legend of the Slender Man is within the cave paintings found in the Serra de Capivara National Park in the northeast of Brazil, which are believed to date from as far back as 9000 BC. These paintings showed a strangely elongated character leading a child by the hand, but make no references to the extra appendages. So I kind of thought that was interesting about the older references, I guess, because I was like, ooh, I'm like, that's ugly.
That is ugly.
Yeah. But I think for me also what stuck out about that is that, yes, it does have some real life relations, and that was that true crime case of those little girls that stabbed their friend.
That's what I think about all the time too about Slender Man.
Because they said that would help prove that he was real or something like that, or appease him also.
Some shit like that.
But yeah, they went and they stabbed her like, I mean, over 15 times. They stabbed her an extreme amount.
We talked about them in one of our episodes.
Yes, we did.
Of course,
I think we did. I don't remember which episode that was either, because I would shout it out. But
just go.
It was crazy.
There.
They were little girls. They were
the true
teenagers. Yeah. Yeah.
We don't make so many episodes now. We don't remember. We'll reference it somewhere.
Oh, look, I'm gonna say I did take a screenshot. It says,
oh shit,
pronunciations butchered to fuck. Geyser and Wire stated they were motivated by their belief in the Slender Man and believing that the killing of their friend would appease him and prove his existence. They were tried as adults in 2017, found not guilty by reason of insanity, and committed to psychiatric facilities.
Yeah, I would imagine they probably do need that.
Yeah, they need.
They need a lot of. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But yeah, that's one of my first kind of creepypastas that really took me, I guess you can say, because I never got into creepypasta, but that one I was like, damn, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Alrighty. Well, mine is, of course, I had to kind of go off of what we previously have talked. Now I do remember this. We actually had, I think it was an episode that we did with wildlife and the search and rescue and the missing 411 and all that. We talked about that. Mm-hmm. So, but again, this was also the same person that actually had told some of the other stories that I had talked about on that other episode. And it's from Creepypasta. So this is from Creepypasta Wiki.
I was on there too. Yeah.
And again, this guy or person, they said, I'm a search and rescue officer for the U.S. Forest Service. I have some stories to tell. Mm-hmm. And he basically, or they're saying that I wasn't sure where else to post these stories, so I figured I'd share them here. I've been a SAR officer, which is search and rescue, for a few years now, and along the way I've seen some things that I think you guys will be interested in. So again, this sounds like it would very much be true. I mean, a person maybe doesn't know where else to tell, so they're going to come here. Mm-hmm. But you could leave it up to yourself. You either believe it or not.
Right.
So he was going on to a few stories, because I'm not going to tell the stories out because I've actually talked about them before on one of the other episodes. But this one was here, was basically saying that he said, I was teamed up with another SAR officer because we'd received reports of bears in the area.
Oh God.
We were looking for a guy who hadn't come home from a climbing trip when he was supposed to, and we ended up having to do some serious climbing to get to where we figured he'd be. We found him trapped in a small crevice with a broken leg. It was not pleasant. He'd been there for almost 2 days and his leg was very obviously infected. We were able to get him into a chopper, and I heard from one of the EMTs that the guy was absolutely inconsolable. He kept talking about how he'd been doing fine, and when he'd gotten to the top, a man had been there. He said the guy had no climbing. Right? I'm like, a man. Automatically. We're scared. Here we go. The man. Okay. A man, go figure.
Ew,
and
man.
That's why men are the problem. Okay.
We're talking shit. We're always talking shit. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
What he said here, a man had been there. He said the guy had no climbing equipment, and he was wearing a parka and ski pants. Oh, he walked up to the guy, and when the guy turned around, he said he had no face. It was just blank. He freaked out and ended up trying to get off the mountain too fast, which is why he'd fallen. Which I can see that happening.
Yeah. Frantic, lose your balance.
Right. He said he could hear the guy all night climbing down the mountain and letting out these horrible muffled screams. That story bothered the hell out of me. I'm glad I wasn't there to hear it.
Oh.
I mean, this guy has a lot of them. I mean, I'll probably say
bet.
another one after this one, but
Yeah.
that's pretty creepy. I mean, so I mean, I can see that happening. It was obviously a spirit, perhaps, and maybe the spirit died there, and they're trapped there, and the guy just kept hearing. He's probably hearing the spirit being tormented.
Ooh.
You know.
Yeah. Totally.
And he was in a crevice. I mean, because you see some shit like that.
Or hear some shit. Yeah.
You know, or I mean, just immediately talking to somebody and their face is blank. I would be like, "What the fuck? You just trying to leave?"
Yeah. I'm trying to run.
I'm trying to leave and run.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Okay. So, another creepypasta, and I remember when this started, I don't remember exactly the year, but if you know, you know. But when it started circulating, I remember feeling so unsure about it. And I remember feeling like, could this be something else besides a creepypasta? Could it really be something part of like the dark web? Theories about it being part of like some type of weird snuff film-ish. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
But basically there were this video, and what is it called? Freaky Soup Guy. Sorry, all my notes are all jumbled up. Freaky Soup Guy, and it's...
I think I've heard of that.
Yes, I know you... If you were on the internet...
I used to delve, you know, and that's going to be one of our episodes. Is about dark web stories.
I
for
love
real.
that suggestion.
Yeah.
I love that.
Because I read about a lot of that shit. Anyways, okay.
Yeah, no, there's some fun. We're going to do that. Yes, so stay tuned for that. But this one, I think the video is called Freaky Soup Guy. And basically it was like this guy, an Asian man. He's just at a table in this like blank looking room. And he's like crying and like eating these noodles.
Okay, yeah.
Just like eating with this big fucking spoon. Big boys. And then all of a sudden, behind him, a big door opens. And this fucking like mascot looking, like human sized Funko Pop meets Lego.
Yeah.
Character, but like human size.
It's like somebody in a suit.
Yeah, and it has like a big, just kind of
Like head.
character head.
Like a mascot head.
Yes. And it would just like come up to him and kind of like try to console him and do different things. And the guy was just like crying in his soup, like constantly eating. And then there was like another one of the characters, super eerie, super simple, but people had so many things. They had so many theories about this freaking video. And honestly, it made me think of what the Faces of Death movie was basically about. Like, is it real or not? Are we consuming actual violence and not knowing it, thinking, oh
yeah,
somebody
absolutely.
just made it?
Yeah.
Because that could very much be that.
For sure.
This poor guy could just be somewhere being force-fed. And then one of the theories that I thought was so freaking effed up, and I was like, oh my god, I did not think of this. They're like, what if he's not just eating soup?
Oh, girl.
What if he's eating like maybe one of his loved ones, or just somebody or something that is not just noodles? Girl, because I'm like, that is the probably.
I do remember that, and I always, my theory is I felt like he's just being held against his will.
I mean, that's what it
And they're
definitely
making
seemed
him
like.
eat this soup on film, you know, and he just can't,
Constantly.
he just can't get away. I don't know.
Girl.
I mean, maybe he, yeah, I don't know. There's just weird shit on the dark
Maybe he
web.
was a bad guy. Who knows also? I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. That's the thing. Is like, you don't know. It's just like this freaking video. And it could be so real, and we're just like, oh,
It's fake.
yeah.
Yeah, we're so desensitized to things that you just don't know.
I know.
People are like, especially now with AI, we're like, it's AI, which you can tell a lot of things are AI.
Yeah, you can really tell if you pay close attention.
But some things it's kind of like,
You don't fucking know. And it's scary. I hate that feeling. I hate to be scrolling on social media. It like fucks with me in a weird way. But it really fucks with me when I'm on social media and I see something and think, I don't know if that's real or not. It chemically does something
real.
to me. And I can't, y'all. It's crazy.
yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to share that one because I remember when I first kind of saw it and I was just like, that is effed up for so many reasons. Poor guy, I guess. I don't know.
Girl. All right. Oh, were you good on that one?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's it.
okay.
That was
All right.
it.
So again, this is again from the same person because I really like these stories. But he has a few of them, but I'm gonna do one more from this guy, which is the search and rescue guy from Creepypasta. So another story he was talking about was that he said one of the scariest things that has ever happened to him involved the search for a young woman who'd gotten separated from her hiking group. We were out until late at night because the dogs had picked up her scent. When we found her, she was curled up under a large rotted log. She was missing her shoes and pack and was clearly in shock. She didn't have any injuries, so we were able to get her to walk with us back to base ops. Along the way, she kept looking behind us and asking, why is that big man with black eyes, or why that big man with black eyes was following us. Okay. We couldn't see anyone, so we just wrote it off as some weird symptom of shock. But the closer we got to base, the more agitated this woman got. She kept asking me to tell him to stop making faces at her.
Oh my gosh.
At one point, she stopped and turned around and started yelling into the forest, saying that she wanted him to leave her alone. She wasn't going to go with him, she said, and she wouldn't give us to him. We finally got her to keep moving, but we started hearing these weird noises coming from all around us. Okay. It was almost like coughing, but more rhythmic and deeper. What the fuck? Coughing, but more rhythmic and deeper. Ooh. It was almost insect-like. I don't really know how else to describe it. When we were within sight of base ops, the woman turns to me and her eyes are about as big as wide as I can imagine a human could open them. She touches my shoulder and says, he says to tell you to speed up. He doesn't like looking at the scar on your neck. I have a very small scar on the base of my neck, but it's mostly hidden under my collar, and I have no idea how this woman saw it. Right after she said that, I heard that weird coughing right in my ear, and I just about jumped out of my skin. I hustled to ops, trying not to show how freaked out I was, but I have to say I was really happy when we left the area that night.
Girl, that just gave me like the chills. Like big time.
And for me, I think all that shit is real. I think it is a real story. I think a lot of crazy shit always, as I would say, a lot of crazy shit happens in the forest. The spirits of the land.
Yes. And the trees.
And the trees and the ground and the plants.
Just everything.
I don't know. And there's just entities in the forest that don't want us there.
Yeah. I wouldn't, yeah.
I mean, girl.
If I was an entity in forest, I'd be like, fuck all y'all. Yeah.
Dead, you're dead. You're cool, you're dead. You're a child, keep them safe. Dead. Right, because the children be okay in the forest.
I know, they be gone, they just come back, they're like, I was safe with Mr. Bear. Or whatever, you know?
Yeah, Mr. Bear helped me, like, gotcha.
That was our it was a national park episode or something?
Well,
yeah.
We cannot remember our episode for shit.
I usually
tonight.
do, yeah, but tonight my brain, it's been a little bit of a interesting week, yeah. But yeah, that's a good one. That gave me the chills, like, constantly for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh.
God, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this is another one that there was a small amount of time that I was like, oh, this is real. Like, this is exactly the epitome of creepypasta, like something that I guess could be real, but it's just not. And this one is for sure that for me, because there was a small amount of time I was like, oh my God, but it's not real, apparently. It's called the Russian sleep experiment.
Okay.
Which
I have heard of that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I know you must have, because
I just don't know the details of it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be very short and brief about it, as we do, but this is a little bit of the story. This is from creepypasta.fandom.com. There's a lot of, which is Creepypasta Wiki.
Yeah, I
Wiki?
think Nikki?
Wiki Nikki. Freaky Nikki. If y'all haven't seen that new movie, Obsessed,
That movie was that was crazy.
it was way better than it. I was not expecting it to be that good. And
I was like,
frightening.
oh my God.
It was truly unsettling. There were some
It was
parts in there, and I was like,
unsettling. It was very
wow, like.
unsettling.
And one of the main characters, her name is Nikki,
Yes.
aka Freaky Nikki.
It was
But she
good.
wasn't that freaky until she got possessed. Anyways, spoiler alert. So, Russian sleep experiment. Russian researchers in the late 1940s basically experimented with a group of people. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them. And they did an experiment using a gas-based stimulant to try and keep them awake to see like what would happen when they're like that sleep deprived, basically.
Oh, girl.
They apparently, quote unquote, kept the levels of the gas stimulant with oxygen just right, you know, so they don't like freak out or fucking die or like whatever, right? So
That can't be good.
part of the experiment was that after a certain point, the scientists or the people doing the research, they were not going to allow themselves to like interact with the people. They were just going to like let whatever was happening inside happen, and that's what it was, right? But apparently it came to a point that they broke their own rule because it went silent. I think the cameras got covered. There was just like, they didn't have any input coming in. So they were like, we have to like break our own fucking rules because we can't get any data, basically.
Right.
So let's see. Basically what ended up happening is they chimed in on the microphone, right? And they were like, hey, we're going to open the chamber to test the microphone. Step away from the door, lay on the floor, or you're going to get shot, right? Compliance will earn you your freedom. And it says, to their surprise, they actually heard a very calm voice reply. And there was just one single phrase said, we no longer want to be freed.
Oh.
And the debate broke out against amongst the researchers and the military forces funding the research, and they were just like, you know, we have to go in there. So they flushed the chamber, filled it with fresh air, and then there were 3 different voices that began begging and pleading, like it says here on the wiki, pleading like they were pleading for the life of a loved one to turn the gas back on.
Oh,
The chamber was open and soldiers were sent in to retrieve the subject. And what they saw was just unspeakable. Apparently, one of the people they started to consume, and that all of them had started to consume pieces of themselves, basically. And they didn't want to leave. That was kind of like part of the, you know, the lore of the story, basically, that they... What did they, man, where is the, because this is so long, I didn't screenshot this down, but apparently they were saying that what had happened to them in their insanity in the experiment is part of all humans in existence, but that sleep is what keeps that craziness and that insanity at bay.
Which is true.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I thought
I mean,
about that and I was like, dude, no shit.
Yeah, I mean, you start hallucinating when you haven't slept for a long time.
You're irritable, you're
just
like...
shit happens, you
Yeah,
know?
and I was like, ooh, I hate that. But it was apparently, it's not true. It's a creepypasta. But it's a good one.
What if it is true, though?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. They're saying it's from the 40s or whatever, but I'm like, and you know, they do some crazy shit. They do some crazy military experiments.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
that doesn't seem that
They were just like,
far-fetched.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Put this arsenic in their blood. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like,
LSD, like...
give them LSD and shoot them up with arsenic. They're fine.
You know, like, they'll be good.
Like,
They'll come back down and tell us what happened.
Right? Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's one of my more favorite ones, because I'm like,
it does come to memory. I think I have read about that.
I like that.
Girl, sleep is important.
I need
If you don't sleep, sometimes I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't even think I can go a few days without sleep. I remember maybe when I was younger, I could probably do a day.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But after that, I was like, oh, now I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
And even then, you feel drunk after that.
Yeah, you're like delusional.
Yeah, for sure.
You're
I get
fucking-
the giggles for sure.
Yeah.
Me laughing.
Yeah.
I mean, as everybody says, I laugh at everything.
I know.
I laugh at, speaking of laughing at everything, of course, I'm going to talk about my girlfriend here because she gets mad. Not, she doesn't get mad, but she's like, you laugh at everything. And I'm all like, yeah, I'm sorry. Because I laughed at her, and I wouldn't say her pain or anything like that, but she got her what's the word I'm looking for? Her fright, I guess, because I was on the phone with her and she was talking and she was like, oh my God. And I'm like, what's wrong? She was like, some love bugs landed in my hair and then I separated them and they died and I have to grab them from and I just started laughing. She was like, of course she would laugh at that.
Yes.
I'm sorry, babe.
Because
Yeah.
that would happen to me too, and we would laugh. We would definitely laugh.
You would be scared, but then you would laugh after. I would laugh. I'd be like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
Fucking love bugs in your
Just any kind of bug. I'm like, but yeah.
I still remember this bitch fucking being scared of a June bug. We were at Galveston a long time ago when we were younger. And we were
God.
sitting at that beach house. And we were in bed. And fucking June bug flying around. And she's like, Elaine, get it! The bug's on the TV. And of course, I'm the one who always goes and grabs the bug. Get it, Elaine!
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
I just get so scared.
I think I'm like my dad though, because he laughs all the time at people. I remember we would go to haunted houses
I
and
was
he'd just
just
be
gonna
laughing
say
his
that.
ass off at everybody, screaming and being scared. And I'm like, you know what? That's me.
I was literally gonna say that. I think the last haunted house I went to was when we all went together.
Girl, it's been years. I was a teenager.
And I asked, no, we weren't teenagers.
How old was it?
We
Girl, I
were
know I was
maybe
in my
in our
20s.
20s.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't teenagers, but
So 20 years ago.
that was the last one though, and it was good. But I remember your dad was laughing the whole time. And then at the end with the chainsaw part with all the sheets and the strobe lights, the guy accidentally hit me on my nose with his fucking elbow.
Oh, girl.
And that shit, you know, you get all tingly and kind of
Yeah,
like
it
see
hurts.
stars and
Yeah.
shit. And I was like, I should sue y'all.
All right, motherfucker.
This girl, any harder, that shit would have fucking,
Right, like my
really
damn
coulda
nose would have
hurt
been bleeding
me.
or something.
you know, I know he didn't do it on purpose because there were just so much going on at the end. The chainsaw and the people screaming and the sheets and the
yeah,
lights.
it's true. I do remember. It was in the forest, right? It was the haunted woods or something like that.
I think so.
There we
I
go, the
can't
haunted
remember.
woods.
I know, girl.
A woods that's haunted, take me there.
We got time for a little short one, or we're good.
Oh yeah, I think I have time for one. We have time for one more each, I would say.
Okay, let me
Okay,
tell
I
a little
got you.
short one. And I'm just gonna go off the dome with this one because I watched it on one of the compilations that I was watching about creepypastas. But
Yeah, because I want to talk about the animal heroes.
yes, I know. I'm excited about that too. We might give that a little extra time because
Yeah, right.
a little chipper, a little, positive
Yeah.
note. And I'm also ready for the snatch. So basically there was a creepypasta about Disney, right? And basically it was like they had this island amusement park that they had built. And there's a little truth to this too. You have to kind of do your own research. It's like they're rabbit holes too, some of these stories, because there are some real life links, and that's what it adds to the creepiness, of course. But Disney put in like millions of dollars to this park that ended up being abandoned, right? Because I can't even remember why, but they abandoned it, and then there were some urban explorers that went and were like actually looking and trying to, get footage and all the things, and they found, some pretty unsavory things that wouldn't put Disney in a positive light in any kind of way.
Oh, child.
And which I'm thinking, well, that has to be true.
Right? Oh yeah.
The things that Disney, you know, I'm like,
We
girl,
already
that's not
know.
that far-fetched. But again, I think that is partially true because they did have, it was called like Treasure Island or Discovery Island or something like that with animals, and they ended up just having to go kaput because
Damn.
I don't know if there wasn't that much attendance or if something might have happened or, you know.
What happened to all the animals?
Well, I think some of them apparently, quote unquote, they got left, according to the Creepypasta, I believe.
That's gotta be. You can't just leave the animals there. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that seems like common sense, but you know.
They're like, just leave them.
Yeah, I'm like, what do they care? They probably have another set at the other fucking park, you know?
That's true.
So, unfortunate. But again, Creepypasta, but some of it is it's intertwined. It's kind of weird.
It's gotta be, some of it's gotta be some sort of truth, yeah.
I'm just saying, it's strange.
Okay.
Can I also say, I'm terribly sorry for people's ears and just hearing and all that, because I have a fan that I have to be using right now because I am hot. Not only physically, but just temperature-wise. So I'm so sorry.
It is because we are physically hot that we are temperature hot.
Okay. What's
Okay.
your last little story?
Well, no, that's pretty much it. We're at 30 minutes, so I'm ready for the snacks now, girl. We ready for the snacks. I only had one more left, but it was short and it's not really, no.
Okay. So, are we going to take a memento?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we're going to be right back. BRB.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Be right back. Doctor tells me I need to lose weight. I got double stuff.
50% more.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. We're back.
Welcome back.
We had to.
We had to put the one of our Dead Girlz Snacks in the toaster.
Okay. And the reason is because we got Pop-Tarts super stuffed molten lava cake. And I was like, oh, I have to try this out, girl.
Yeah.
Super fudgy, it says.
Elaine provided both of our snacks today because I just was overwhelmed with my day, I guess, today.
I was like, I got it.
I was like, there's a lot going on.
She had a lot going on.
But, girl, and then I told her, I was like, I'm gonna need something chocolate, which I didn't even tell you that. I said that before.
I already knew. I was like, girl, just go. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
So we gonna try this double stuffed.
And here it is. And then I also got this private selection from Kroger. Milk chocolate brookie clusters. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So here we go. Here's the
double
Pop-Tart. It doesn't look double stuffed though, to be honest.
It looks way thicker than the. Yeah, it does. What do you mean? Look at that hump. Look at that hump.
That's okay.
I'm like, girl.
He said, look at that hump.
It's been a while since I had a Pop-Tart, but I'm like, that looks double up to me.
Oh, okay. Here.
Okay. Cheers.
Okay.
I mean, this is chocolate on chocolate, which is what I need right now. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, I mean, I love me some Pop-Tarts anyway. I'm a Pop-Tart hoe.
You do like Pop-Tarts.
I want all the processed shit. Just give it to me. Cereal Pop-Tarts.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Very chocolatey. Wow.
I don't feel like it's double stuffed though.
I know that it is because regular Pop-Tarts do not have that much filling in it.
I feel like,
Or you would know, I guess. But
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
it
what I'm
looks
saying.
like more to me.
I feel like it's not. I feel like regular Pop-Tarts have around the same. Maybe like this has a slightly, maybe just a slightly bit more. But I really feel like regular pop. I would need another Pop-Tart, like a regular Pop-Tart,
Just to kind of get
to kind of confirm it.
Oh my god, but that is so good right now.
Very rich.
Yeah, that filling is very chocolatey, smooth. The little bit of chocolate icing on the top. What's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor?
I mean, strawberry or cookies and cream.
With the frosting. I
like them all though too. Cherry's good too.
Mine is the chocolate chip one. It's not fully frosted, but it has like a drizzle, I think. Bitch. Those are so good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Ooh, that is thick, honey.
It does. It does get stuck in your mouth.
Yeah. But that's delicious. And in my head, it is thicker.
Oh, I thought that was
That's my feet.
I was like, oh!
I know.
You gotta get my leg.
I know, he terrifies me too.
Oh my god. All right, on to the next.
Okay, wait. 1 to 5, what are you giving the Pop-Tarts?
Oh,
I'm giving those a 3.
yeah, I was gonna actually say like a, 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah.
I mean, one, because that's not really particularly my flavor, but if they had the strawberry and 50%, I would try that.
Ooh, if that was the same, but the filling was strawberry with the chocolate on the outside.
Ooh,
Money.
Oh. These look good. Look at them. So they're clusters.
Wow.
Kettle cooked caramel. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, girl.
Wow, yeah, they're like actual freaking little clusters.
They look amazing.
What are those? What is that?
I think it's cookie.
Oh, they're little pieces of cookie.
It says rich brownie and cookie, buttery kettle cooked caramel.
Oh my god.
Chocolate. So it's cookie and brownie in it with caramel.
Oh my goodness.
And actually, only one piece is 80 calories. That's not so bad.
Wow.
I would think that it would be like 120 or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's like so good.
Girl, I'm in another dimension right now.
Oh, I don't eat all that shit. It's very rich.
Liberace, bitch.
Fucking Liberace. Better than the Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Not bad.
Wow.
It's good.
That is like decadent though. The caramel, the brownie has some sea salt.
Yeah.
Kettle cooked caramel, ho, okay?
It was cooked in a kettle.
Wow. That was cooked in a witch's kettle because that was too good.
Witch's kettle.
Oh my god. That is like amazing.
All right.
Fibonacci. Liberace. I'm having another piece.
Go ahead, girl. Have some.
Okay, maybe a little smaller piece.
You can have some. Throw some in a bag because I can't eat them all.
Maybe I'll take a couple little pieces. Wow. Those are a 5 for me.
I'd say a 4. I'd say a 4.
And that's really crazy for me to say because I'm not too much on caramel, honestly.
I love caramel.
Could be my period talking, but those are delicious.
No, they're pretty good, but they're rich. I mean, only
super
2
rich.
is good for me.
Yeah, I'm like questioning it whether I should, but I'm going to.
Very rich, but good.
Wow. Girl, you came in clutch with that shit. That was just amazing right now.
I know. I was like, I hope I do good.
You did. I was like,
Then I saw that stuff. I was like, okay, that's good.
yeah. Calling my name.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay, and now on to our little animal hero stories with Dead Girlz Talk.
This is gonna be good. We got some good ones. Well, I don't know what she has, but I know they're good.
I got some good ones too, and I took a screenshot. This one is a very short one.
Okay.
But I had seen this article about it, and I saw the video, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. But basically, look at the caption. There's the goose, right? It's about a goose.
Oh my god!
And the goose is facing this fire, and I'm gonna try to get the video.
A little snippet or something.
But basically, it says here, a pet goose named Goosey woke up its Texas family to alert them of a barn fire, saving roughly 100 chickens and turkeys. And he woke them up by honking. I saw the video. I was like, he was just walking to the flame and he was honking. I could hear him honking. And you know, geese, they be honking loud.
They do, yeah.
And then soon the owners woke up and ran to the barn, and I was like, oh my god, he alerted them. And the goose is just walking around in the flames.
Goosey, we love you.
Goosey! Yeah, so that was my first little, yeah. So that was a short one. We're gonna break them off with that Goosey
That made
story.
me feel a little misty. Which it doesn't take a lot right now, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot.
Okay, one of the ones that I really liked, and I would say this cat is an animal hero, okay? Leave a comment below what your opinion is on this, but I know you've seen this footage. People out there in internet land, you might have seen it as well if you consume any kind of cat content. But it was like inside somebody's house, there was a woman babysitter taking care of a child, like an infant child, barely able, like starting to walk, I think. And the cat started attacking the woman because the cat thought that she was like getting after the kid or like trying to be mean to the kid, or I don't know, but the cat continuously was going after her, and then just like backing up, and the cat just keeps coming forward and keeps getting her ass. And I was like, oh, and the little boy or the child, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, was just kind of there like looking at the scene happening, because that was, you know, the kid's guardian, obviously, was the cat.
Was like, no, not on my watch.
And I was like, oh, freaking cats. Cats are so amazing, too.
Cats are amazing, though.
Little hero, little protectors, you know?
They are little protectors.
Gosh, they're so amazing, yeah. But yeah, that's one of my first ones I had to mention.
Oh, okay. Well, my next one is also about a cat, and I think this is a pretty popular one. You know, I saw the video and I remember instantly falling in love. I was like, oh, that is so awesome. I was like, ah. But basically,
both of us all emo about the animal story,
right? But this is about a cat named Tula. I believe the cat's name was Tula. Wait, where's that? Oh no. Continue. Here we go. So it says here, California toddler. It was a 4-year-old little boy, and he was attacked by a dog. Basically, he was on his bike, and there was like a stray dog, or I think it was like the neighbor's dog or something like that. I forget.
Okay.
And the dog sees the boy, you know, on his bike. The dog, and this is like all on film, you know, because I guess it's like the cameras of the house, whatever. The dog sees the boy. He's running, and this dog just sees the boy, grabs the little boy by his leg, and starts kind of attacking him and starts pulling him off the bike. Oh my God. As soon as he did that, though, boom! Here comes this cat running out of nowhere. And just pounces on the dog, pushes the dog off. The dog lets go of the boy and runs off, and the cat chases the dog away, like off of the fucking, I guess, yard.
Property, yeah.
And then the cat stops, and you can kind of see the cat, like they just show everything. Cat stops, looks back, and then he kind of like chases the dog a little bit more, like to make sure the dog's gone, and then the dog comes back, or the cat comes back. But basically,
he's like, just in case your ass forgot.
Yeah, Just in case your ass forgot who run this motherfucker. Who run
I
it?
love that.
But basically, yeah, so it just says here, in a flash, the family cat races towards the pooch and attacks it, scaring it off and giving a chase to the dog.
I love it.
And I'm like, okay. And the video was everything. I mean, that cat was like, no.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I love that. I love
know.
to see it, okay? We
Yeah.
love to see, an animal come to anybody's rescue, but especially in that kind of situation, that is scary.
Yes.
Like, people literally get mauled to death by dogs, so that child could have been next, but...
Yeah, and the cat, I mean, cats get mauled to death too by dogs, but this cat was like, nah.
Fuck you.
Fuck, nah.
Yeah, like, we ain't doing that here.
That's my human.
Not in my yard.
Right?
I love that for him. Okay, so one snippet that I saw in a compilation video, I'll say that it was footage from inside somebody's apartment or house again. And it was like in the corner of their living room, you could see their TV. And say that you're a robber, right? On this side of the TV, and on the other side of the TV, there's a door, and you can see the guy, like, maybe he heard the owner or something like that. Mm-hmm. And you see the door kind of slightly creaking
I just saw
open.
that lizard eat a bug. Sorry.
What lizard?
There was a lizard up there and he snatched a bug. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Animal heroes.
I was gonna say, I love the lizards for that. I'm like, I love y'all because y'all eat these bugs
He just
out here.
ate that bug. Okay, sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
So then the door starts creaking open and you see that it's a woman, and you can see she's like visibly scared because she probably heard and woke up to getting robbed basically. So you see her kind of open the door and she's kind of looking over, and then her and the robber she's like, shit. So instantly the robber starts coming around the TV to go to the door. She's like fighting the fight, and then boom, the door opens, and then what the fuck comes out but a pit bull.
Ooh.
And her fucking pit bull, okay? And
Hell
instantly the man was like terrified, you could tell.
Hell yeah.
Goes to the door, instantly on the ground. The dog starts fucking getting his ass and biting him and all that. Luckily, it didn't seem like the guy had a gun or a weapon or anything, because he just was on the ground getting got by the fucking dog. Good. And I was like, honestly, if I was that woman, I came out with a bat and helped my fucking dog. Right? Because you know what? Why are you in my fucking space?
Right. Give that dog a steak.
My baby would get a steak after that.
You got a steak, honey.
Probably once a month, shit. But I love that. I was like, oh yeah. I said the dog proceeded to get his funky ass. That was it.
You gotta love that. You gotta fucking love that.
It's like, good doggy.
I know.
Protecting your mama.
I've seen a lot of videos like that too, where dogs will just... Yeah, they just like, as soon as like they see their owner getting hurt or somebody's coming, they just come in and they're like, I believe my Leia would do that.
I think she would too.
I think she would. I think she would do that. I'm like, get him, girl, get him.
Yeah, they were getting hurt, girl. I feel like she would be ferocious.
She'd be like, I mean, you saw how she is with that damn piñata. Like,
that's how she's gonna come for anybody trying to get you,
right? She's like, you gonna hurt my mama now? I know, my big girl.
Yeah.
So many stories. Okay, and then speaking of animals helping other people, this one I've heard of. I'm pretty sure maybe you've heard of. This is a popular story, but I thought it was still cool.
Yeah.
Is lions save girl from kidnappers?
Oh my God, no, I don't know that.
So basically, it's about a 12-year-old Kenyan girl had been missing for a week, right? And it was soon discovered that she had been abducted by several men who were trying to force her into marriage, of course, right? Men.
Oh my God! The real predators of the world.
Emotional
damage. We know
damage.
it's not all men, okay?
We know it's not.
We're talking about
maybe
the
like
motherfuckers.
90%. Oh Oh God. Okay.
Anyways.
We gotta stop that. But
Yeah,
anyway.
we do.
No, okay, we'll say 80. We'll give 20% of y'all the good rap. Okay, but it says here, when authorities finally found her, she was alone, save the 3 lions that were guarding her. The police said that the lions had been guarding her for about half a day when they got there. Not only abstaining from eating on the little girl, but also making sure that nothing else got close to her.
That
So
is
these
amazing.
lions just saved her.
They like adopt her, say, hey, we're
I'm like,
here for
what
you.
the fuck?
Where in the hell was that? I have to look that up.
Yeah, I remember seeing that story and hearing about it. I was like, is that true? I'm like, I guess it's true. I mean, I imagine it would be.
Good for her. She must have had an amazing aura. Obviously, those men had horrible fucking auras.
The lions were like, no.
Fucking playing that shit, because good for them. Okay?
I know.
Doing our fucking heavy work, honestly.
Right? Good for the lions.
Oh my God.
If animals were to do that, I think if animals had like some sort of like signal, like when somebody's in trouble or like a child's in trouble, I think there would be less child abductions. Because can you imagine if like children were distressed and like every nearby animal got the notice and they're like, then they go and attack that person?
Man, I would love that.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Birds are swooping in, dogs and cats are coming.
I was literally thinking about getting swooped by birds and bats and like
everything.
Insects coming for your ass, in your ass.
Insects in your ass. Oh, no.
That is horrible. Insects in any orifice, that's part of my fear. But yes, no, it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary. You know what's funny? My next story is about a lion.
Okay, go ahead.
Girl, we be tilapia. We do.
Tilapia.
Tilapia ass bitches, which basically means we're connected.
We're connected. Yeah, we be reading each other a lot. We're like, girl.
I know. I mean, the snacks she got, I'm like, tilapia.
We have ESPN.
I have ESPN. And I do. Man, I swear lately, like this year, there's been like weird little things. I'm like, I am fucking psychic, okay? Now I sound like Trixie fucking
But it's
Mattel.
true though. As we get older, our power and skills are gonna hone more.
Yeah, and I feel like too, when you start to work on yourself and just become more in tune with yourself, then that helps to enable that too. Ooh.
I will now do a Reiki cleanse on you. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So my next story has a lion, and it was basically, I think it was in another country. It wasn't in the United States, but there was a new zookeeper in the lion area. Okay, there were 2 of them in there, 2 males. And the male lion decided, he looks like a snack, so started to kind of attack him, right? And then the old zookeeper basically was like trying to control the male lion, which I'm like, bitch, you are not about to control this fucking lion just by grabbing his mane. He doesn't even know you're there. You're like a fly. But what happened in this situation? The lioness got up and basically she didn't like attack the male lion, but basically kind of let him know with her claws and her teeth really quick, like, hey, leave him alone, let him go. And so the male lion did. And then finally, you know, the guy was able to get away, and I'm just like, that is crazy.
Female lions are more, we need to start giving male lions the rap that they have, because it's the females that run shit.
Tell it on the mountain.
Don't give the male lions the credit they deserve. It's the female lions that run the shit.
I'm just saying. I'm like, bro.
She said, stop it. And he said,
okay. You know, and I'm like, yeah, all these freaking quote unquote alpha males, and they have fucking tattoos of lions. That's like a red flag to me. I'm sorry. I'm
gonna
like,
get a tattoo of a female lion.
You know what I mean? No shit, dude. No fucking shit. If you had a tattoo of a female lion, I'd be like,
I'm a female.
He might want some of this female lioness puss. But that was a good story. And honestly, I'm like, as she should.
As she should. She said,
As she
stop
should.
it! Mm-hmm. Spit them out!
Yeah.
Spit them out of your mouth right now!
I was like, girl, I see you, okay? I love that. Okay, what you got?
All right, my last one, which I
right.
thought was cool, and again, it's a popular story, and I thought it was really cool. I was like, look at him. But basically, it's about a heroic dog. It's a Great Pyrenees. Heroic Georgia dog fights off a coyote pack.
Oh my God.
A pack.
Wow.
Because, they were trying to get the sheep. So it says, if anyone has earned the title of very good boy, it's Casper. His name was Casper. 20-month-old, so he's a young buck, 20-month-year-old Pyrenees who single-handedly killed 8 coyotes trying to prey on the sheep.
Whoa.
8 coyotes.
Wow. Okay.
The dog killed 8. That's wild as hell.
Yeah.
Last week, a pack of 11 coyotes attacked the flock of farmer John Wildwiller, according to a report. Blah, blah, blah. Casper defended the sheep furiously in a fight that left some of his skin and part of his tail torn off. So he got fucked up, which, naturally. But he killed 8 of them.
Holy
God. I know. The heroic sheepdog killed 8 of the coyotes and still chased them off after the other ones. But he didn't immediately come home. So he didn't come home. He said he's like, I'm gonna find them motherfuckers. I don't know.
Oh my God.
2 days later, so he came home 2 days later. So it seemed like he must have been on their ass
He
or
was
something.
on a mission.
He's like, I will kill every single one of y'all.
Right. It was personal at that point. Yeah. He was out for their blood. Their bloodline.
I didn't know that part. I was like, dude, he was gone for 2 days.
Wow.
And then he came back.
Casper.
And then, basically that's it. They found him, he came back, and
Love
they
that.
raised, a lot of money was raised towards his hospital bill because of the story.
That him?
That's him.
Oh, Casper.
I'm gonna put the story, I'll put the picture on there. He's cute, right?
Yeah.
Look at him all, ooh.
Oh my
But this
God.
motherfucker killed 8 coyotes. Okay.
Love it.
I love that. That's
okay, love that. Well, I don't really have a last story, but it's kind of a general blanket, I will say, because there's so many of these stories, and I basically just want to give a shout out to like service dogs, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so many that are literally helping their freaking owners, people that have seizures, people that just have like different
special shout out to
disorders and
them.
stuff, where they're like passing out, or like just so many different things. And I mean, like doing compression therapy while they're down, helping them under their head so they don't hit their head while they're having a seizure, getting medication, getting blankets. Like, these dogs are fucking amazing.
Sniffing out people who are in the rubble.
Yes. Oh, yes. Actually,
Yeah.
that was one of them because of the avalanches and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, dogs.
Cats do it too. A lot.
Cats do it
Animals.
too,
They're training
yeah.
animals. I think they train rats to sniff out mines.
Oh, yes.
But yes, service animals in general.
But yeah, I
Shout out
was
to
really
them.
just wanted to shout them out because I'm like, they are amazing. They're freaking talented and smart, and I love that.
I know.
It's
And
very
we don't
touching.
deserve animals.
The main one that I saw, the lady was literally like from inside, she was getting footage of herself having a seizure, and she's face down, her head's hitting the thing, and her dog was trained to get under her head and cushion her, and her head was hitting him instead of the hard floor. Girl, I cried.
Aww.
That one got me, gal, because I'm like, like.
He's like, no, you hit me.
Yes, and then the look on his face, because his little face was like towards the camera, and he was just there, and I'm like, oh.
He's like, I'll be here. I'm waiting till it's done.
Girl, oh, it got me. It makes me again misty right now because I'm like, these animals are incredible, dude. Yeah. Shout out to the animals.
Yes.
Yeah. We know we don't always treat you as we should, but
We try.
yeah.
Some of us try. A lot of us
Yes.
try.
Yeah, there's so many people that really put extra effort into helping and taking care of animals. So
Animals.
And shout out to them. Animal. Rue, animal. RuPaul's Drag Race reference. Anyways,
Okay.
that's my last thing.
Okay.
That's it, girl.
That was it. Alrighty, creepypasta, animal heroes,
And
That's a
chocolate
wrap.
snacks, okay?
and chocolate snacks. Have a good night.
Leave us a comment on your favorite creepypasta, okay? Check us out. YouTube, Spotify, iHeart, Instagram. Leave us a like, a comment, just anything. Shout out to the new followers on YouTube. We got some
Yes.
fam
We do.
in the chat. Some
We
literal
do.
fam. So hello out there.
In the club, we're all fam.
In the club. We in the club.
We all fam in the club.
Thank you everybody for the clicks and everything. We really appreciate it. So
Yes.
yeah, until next time,
Don't forget
to return
to the,
to the living dead girls. Bye everybody. Bye.